Hi everyone, welcome today. I am Michelle Valenti with the American Parkinson Disease Association. Today we are doing a seated class. We are doing level 1, so it is seated. You can do some of it standing if you feel like you want to. Make sure you have a nice safe space. Make sure you have a sturdy chair. Make sure you have water. Weights are optional today. We are going to be doing a basic boxing class. Okay, we're going to start with a really good warm-up. By basic, I mean we're going to go very slow and very controlled with our movements. So if you like to go a little faster, that's totally up to you. But we are going to take it slow and really watch our long, big, open movements today. All right, so let's start with a nice warm-up to get our body ready for all this. So I want you to try to sit to the front of your seat if you can. If you need that support from your chair, that's okay too. But we still want to sit up as tall as we can. Make that spine really long and as straight as you can. Bring the shoulders back. Okay, chest is nice and open. Our feet are going to be flat on the floor, right out in the front, maybe about hip width apart. Okay, arms are down to the sides. We're going to take a big, deep breath and stretch our body. So take your fingertips and try to reach them up to the ceiling. You're going to grab that ceiling. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, bring your arms down. Good. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, bring those arms down. Good. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, stretch. And exhale. Good. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. All right, now we're going to bring our arms up to the sides. We're going to try to lengthen the arms, so nice and straight. If you can get them up to your shoulder height, that's fine. That's great. If it hurts to have your arms up shoulder height, bring them down here a little. You don't have to, okay? Straighten them out. So I want you to take a moment, look at your arms, nice and straight, open your chest. Okay, so you're all going to feel your shoulders are working here. We're going to do some real small circles forward. Trying to keep your arms long and straight. You'll start to feel the top of your shoulders. Maybe a little burning going on there. It's just the top of your shoulders waking up. And bring them down. Kind of shake them out a little bit. Good. We're going to go back up again. This time we're going to do some small circles backwards. Keeping our arms as straight as we can. We're going to try to sit up tall. Keep that chest open. And bring them down. Good. Now we're going to make a big tight fist right by our shoulders. Okay, we're going to straighten our arms out in the front now. You can see your nice straight arms. Open your fingers real wide. Close those fingers. Bring it into your chest. Good. Push your arms straight out. Open the fingers wide. Squeeze in. Make a fist. Bring them in. Straight, open, close, and 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 in. One more. Straight, open, close, and in. Now we're going to open up to the sides with our arms. So we're going to punch out, open our fingers, close, bring them in. Out, open, close, and in. Out, open, close, and in. Good. Big straight arms. Open up. In. Good. Out, open, close, in. One more. Out, open, close, and in. Now we're going to flick our hands down, opening the fingers at the same time. Okay, so we'll squeeze up, open down. Squeeze up, open down. Really squeeze those biceps, open down. Big straight arms to the floor. and open. Good. Squeeze, open. Squeeze, open. 2 more. Squeeze, open. Squeeze, open. All right. Put those hands on your lap. We're going to do some neck work here. So let's just start relaxing our shoulders. We're still going to sit up tall, but our shoulders relaxed. We don't want to squeeze them up here. We want to relax them. We want to try to take the chin and drop it towards the chest. Real slow. Take a moment here and just feel that nice lengthening of the back of your neck. Then we're going to look up straight and take your chin and we're going to stretch it up to the ceiling. Then we're going to drop it down again. Release the back of that neck. And lift the chin, stretch it up to the ceiling. And one more time down. And one more time up. Really reach up with that chin. Good. Come back to the center. We're going to take our head now side to side. Once again, our shoulders are relaxed, and we want to think about the rotation of our neck here. So it's turning. We want to try to look to the sides of your body. So maybe try to get your chin over your shoulder. That's a long way. Don't force it, though. All right, now we're going to hold it one way. Just hold it there. And slowly to the other side, we're going to hold it. And back to the center. Good. All right, now let's do the same thing with our waist. I want you to put your hands right here on your waist. Your fingers are grabbing the front of your stomach, and your thumbs are wrapped around the back. This is where I want you to turn from. Okay, so we're not just going to turn our head. We're going to try to turn at the waist, side to side. So I want you to feel your waist turning here, not just your elbows and your head. Okay, so watch how I'm swiveling a little bit in my seat. My legs move. So I want you to think about that trunk rotation, not just your head. Try to turn at the waist. Turn at the waist. All right, now we're going to come back to the center. We're going to bring our arms here. Elbows can be lower than the shoulders, but we're not holding on to our waist. Now we're going to do some more turns, side to side. This allows you to move a little bit more of the upper back. Okay, so a little further up the spine here, we're turning. Good. Try to get those elbows turning with your body. Couple more. All right, back to the center. We're going to put our arms straight out in front. Okay, so they're straight out. You can see them nice and straight. We're going to bend at the waist, tucking that tummy in, and reach forward. Then we're going to sit up and we're going to pull our fist back to our shoulders, opening the chest. We're going to reach and bend and pull back. Good. Reach, bend, and pull. Reach, bend, and pull. Good. Squeeze your tummy here. Reach, bend, and pull. Reach, bend, and pull. Reach and bend and pull. And 3 more. Reach, bend, and pull. Reach, bend, and pull. One more time. Reach and bend and pull. All right, now let's start with the feet. I want you to dig your heels into the floor and lift your toes up. Okay, so we're just going to hold our toes up for a few seconds. Then we're going to tap down and up. 1, 2, 3, real big. 4, pull those toes up high. 8, 9, 10. Keep your toes down. Dig them into the floor. Pull your heels up. Squeeze your calves. Hold it here. Now we're going to tap down with the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze those calves. 8, 9, 10. Now let's go back and forth. We're going to go toes up, down, heels up, down. Toes up, down, heels. So we're going to hold it a little bit. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. One more time. Toes, heels. All right, take your toes. We're going to lift them off the floor. We're going to point them out to the side. Our knees come open as well, and so do our hips. Lift the toes, bring them in and point them towards each other. Good. Lift them out, set them down, lift them in, set them down. So this kind of helps rotate those hips. We're trying to open that up a little bit. But we're going to do it slow. Look down at your knees and your toes. See if they're opening up. See if they're closing. Open and close. 3 more. Open and close. Open and close. One more time. Open and close. Good. Now let's work on our legs. Okay, this also will get our core a little bit. We're going to lift up that right leg. Okay, we want to sit up tall and not start to lean. We're going to lift the right leg up and down as high as you can for 10. Ready? 1, 2, stomp the floor with your foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, higher if you can. 7, 8, 9, 10, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10. Now we're going to do some heel digs. Okay, so we want to lift our right leg up. We're going to put our heel on the floor and extend our leg straight. Okay, then we're going to lift our foot up and set it back how where we were before. So now I'm back to where my knees are bent, sitting up tall still. Okay, so I'm not going to drag my foot in and out. I'm going to lift it, set my heel down, lift it in. Same leg, out and in, real big. Lift that leg up off the floor and back in. 4 and in. 5 and in. 6 and in. Dig that heel down. 7 and in. 8 and in. 9 and in. 10 and in. Other leg. Out and lift in. Lift out, lift in. Dig your heel into the floor. Push it down into that floor. Good. That's it. 4 and in. 5 and in. 6 and in. 7 and in. Keep lifting it up. 8 and in. 9 and in. 10 and in. All right, one more. We're going to do lifts out to the side. Lift that whole foot up off the floor, starting with the right foot. Lift it off the floor, set it down out to the side, opening your hip. Lift it back in. Same side. Lift out, lift in. Put your whole foot on the floor each time. Set that foot down and back down. Good. This is 4 and in. As high as you can. 5, lift it, in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, in. 9, in. Nice. And 10, and in. All right, are you still sitting up? Let's do the other leg. Ready? Out and in. As high as you can. Put that whole foot on the floor. 3, and in. Lift it higher if you can. 5. What are we on? 4 or 5? 18. All right, let's do 3 more. 3 more. Come on. 3 and in. I can't talk and count at the same time. And 1 more, real big. And in. All right, grab a drink. All right, we're nice and warm. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on some boxing moves. So if when we get started with this, if it's not enough for you, if you feel like, okay, I'm getting my arms really big and real strong, but I really need a little bit more to get myself going, this is when you can pick up your weights. You can box with your weights if you want. You don't have to. I want you to pay attention more to your body than the weights, okay? So we're going to start with the basics, which is a jab. Okay, we want to sit up tall. Okay, our fists are right in front of our shoulders. They can be up higher if you want to protect your face. But we're going to start just going out all the way with one side and in. Doesn't matter which side you are doing because we're going to go back and forth. Okay, and I want to go slow because I want you to follow your hand, not just watching me, but watching your arms straighten and bend in. Straighten and bend in. All the way out and in. All the way out and in. We're going to go slow. I want you to hold it out there with it straight. 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 Sit up tall now. Okay, so we're going to use our back. We're going to use our core. Good. Try to straighten those arms every time. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too fast. 6. Straighten. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now we're going to do crosses, which are basically jabs, but we turn our body. So now we're going to get our trunk involved here, our core. Okay. So we need to be able to turn a little bit. We don't want to just cross the arm. Okay. I can't hardly even straighten that arm by doing that. I can't straighten it to the side unless I turn my body. So you want to get that big rotation if you can. We want to try to do a cross to the side of our body. All right, so we're going to take our time here. You're going to cross and come in. Cross and in. Good. Try to straighten those arms. Look at your own arm. See if it can straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Good. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Keep going. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep straightening those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I don't know if you can tell the difference or not. Going slow and controlled, you might feel it a little bit more. Your arms and your shoulders are going to get tired. All right, so now we'll rest our shoulders a little bit, but we're going to work our arms and our core. We're going to do some hooks. So we're going to sit up, try to be away from the back of the chair. When you do a hook, you bring your arm around and you stop with a big fist right in front of your chest. So a hook is when you're trying to hit somebody here, right? So we want to come real strong. We don't want to go all the way through. We want to stop it right here. This requires you to use the muscles in your arms and your back and your core. All right, so we're going to hook now. Hook. Hook. Real strong. Hook. Hook. That's it. Strong. Stop it. Squeeze those arms. Squeeze those arms. Good. Real strong. Come around with that arm. So you use more muscle when you come around and stop. Around and stop. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. One more upper body, and that's the uppercut. Same thing. If we get going too fast, we're just kind of going like this, and we're not really squeezing a lot of muscle. We're going to go real slow, and we're going to stop it. Stop it. When you get to here, I want you to make a big bicep curl. Look at your muscle. All right? Let's go. Up. Up. Hold it. Up. 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 Real strong. That's it. Up. Squeeze those muscles in your arms and your back. Up, but really nice. Really nice. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, now let's do a little pattern with those. Okay. So nice and basic movements, but we're going to throw it off, making it a little hard with a pattern, but we are going to go slow. All right, so we're going to stay in that order. That helps a little bit. Jabs, crosses, hooks, and uppercuts. Okay, so we're going to do 4 jabs, 2 crosses, 4 hooks, and 2 uppercuts. So the pattern is 4, 2, 4, 2. All right, slow, nice and slow. Let's go. Big arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 2 crosses. 1, 2. Now 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 uppercuts. 1, 2. Start over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crosses. 1, 2. 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 uppercuts. 1, 2. Start over. 1, 2. Real big. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Come on, last time, real big. 2, 3, 4. Think about it. Cross, cross, hook, 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 up, up. Nice job. All right, so I don't know if you can feel it, but I feel it more when we go slower. We're not doing as many, but we're making them a lot stronger. Okay, so let's do something totally different than our pattern. We're going to involve our legs a little bit more here. Okay, so when we do these, I want you to lift your feet up off the floor as high as you can. All right, so our arms are going to do the same thing every time, but our feet are going to be moving differently. So let's start with the work on the floor. First, we're going to start with that right leg again. We're going to take a step forward. Okay, it's not going to be big, right? Because we're already sitting to the front of the seat. And then we're going to step back. Then we're going to take a step out and step back in. So we take a step forward and back and out and back. Forward and back, out and back. One more. Forward, back, out, back. Let's do the other leg. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out, back. One more. Forward, back, out, back. All right. So the arms are going to do the same thing. We're just going to lift our arms up in the air. Okay? Try to get them straight. Open the fingers. Pull them in. Open and in. This is the arm movement. Open and in. Open and in. All right, now every time we move our foot, we're going to do our arms. Okay, so it looks like this. Forward, back, out, back. You got it. Forward, back, out, back. We're staying with the same leg. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out. One more on this side. Forward, back, out, back. Same arms, other leg. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out, back. Forward, back, out. One more this way. Forward, back, out, and back. All right. Great job. Everybody followed that much better. Okay, let's go back. Well, let's grab a quick drink real quick. Real quick, grab a drink. We're going to go back to our boxing, and we're going to add something this time. So we're going to add our knees, and we're going to add some kicks. Okay, so now we're up to kickboxing. So let's just practice those. So when you do a knee drive, you raise your arms up and you bring your knee up. Sorry, you bring your arms up. Then you bring your arms down and drive your knee up to it. Okay? So it's lift and pull. Up and pull. Up and pull. Stay with that same leg. Pull. Up and pull. Now switch legs, same arms. Pull. Up and pull. Up and pull. Up and pull. Up and pull. Now let's go back and forth with those knees. Up and pull. We're switching the legs. We're getting our core in here. Good. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that's our knees. Remember those. Now we're going to do our kicks. Our kicks require us to lift a leg first, then kick through that heel and set your foot down. Okay, so let's just stick with that right leg again and practice. Lift and kick and down. Lift and kick and down. So we're kicking through the heel. Kick and down. Kick and down. Kick and switch legs. Kick and down. Kick and down. Try to sit up here. We're using that core to support us. Couple more on this side. Kick and down. All right, so those are our kicks. Well, let's practice them going back and forth. Sorry, I forgot that part. So we're going to start with the right leg. Right and left. And right and left. And right and left. One more each. Right and left. All right, so we're going to add our knees and our kicks onto our pattern. Okay, so our pattern was 4 jabs, 2 crosses, okay, 4 hooks, and 2 uppercuts. We're going to add 4 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 kicks. 1, 2. All right, so it's still 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. We're going to go slow, starting with our jabs. Sit up tall. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross for 2. 1, 2, 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 uppercuts. 1, 2, 4 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 kicks. 1, 2, 4 jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 crosses. 1, 2, 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 uppercuts. 1, 2, 4 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 kicks. 1, 2, start over. Jab. 2, 3, 4, cross. 1, 2, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kicks. 1, 2, and jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4 crosses. 1, 2 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4 uppercuts. 1, 2 and knees. 1, 2, 3, 4 and kicks. 1, 2, one more set. Jab. 2, 3, 4, cross. 1, 2, hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4 uppercuts. 1, 2 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4 and kicks. 1, 2. Nice. All right, how's that pattern? Tiring? All right, is it easier to get when we go slow? Okay. All right, we're going to keep doing that pattern. That's the final pattern. We're going to do it again later. But now let's go back to our other little pattern. Okay. Remember, the arms are the same. That's the good part. Arms are up the same every time. All we're doing is stepping forward and back and side and back and forward and back and side and back. That's the legs. Okay. So we're sitting up. Start with that right leg. Same arms. Forward, back, side, back. Other leg. Forward, back, side, back. Switch legs. Forward, back, side, back. Forward, back, side, back. Let's get bigger. Forward, back, side, back. 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 Forward, back, side. One more set each side. Forward, back, side, back. Last time. Back, side, back. All right, grab a drink. We're going to do our boxing pattern one more time. Okay, everybody's going to get it before we leave today. Okay, so the key with this is when we're doing a pattern like this, remember our numbers, right? 4 and then 2, and then 4 and then 2, and then 4 and then 2. Okay? So we're doing 6 different exercises. Jabs, crosses, hooks, uppercuts, knees, and kicks. And so if you've done 2 of these, then you know you got to do 4 the next time. Okay? Then you got to do 2 again. I'm going to call out what we're going to do. Okay? But I'm not going to call out the counting this time. We want to stay slow and big. All right, ready? Starting with 4 jabs. Jab, 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 cross, cross, hook, 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 up, up, knee, 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 kick, kick, start over, jab, 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 cross, cross, hook, 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 up, up, knee, 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 kick, kick, start over, jab, 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 cross, cross, hook, 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 up, up, knee, 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 kick, kick, one more, come on, jab, 2, 3, 4, cross, 1, 2, hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 1, 2, knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, and kicks, 1, 2, nice. All right, we're going to do our core challenge of the week, okay? Or it's the challenge of the week, and it happens to be core. Okay, so we're doing this seated, so we're already there. Now, we're going to work first on just regular sit-ups, okay, or crunches, whatever you want to call them. But we do these a lot, but I want you to really focus on your body, okay? So we're going to start sitting to the front of the seat, starting with that big, nice, tall spine, right? Real good posture here. Our shoulders are back and down. We're going to pull up away from the back of that seat, okay? Let's cross our hands across the chest. Keep your nice straight spine. Remember, our feet are out in the front, okay, and they're separated. Now, the feet should not leave the floor when you go back. If your feet start coming up off the floor, you're going back too far. You don't have to go all the way to the back of the seat, okay? We just want to keep our body straight here. So we're concentrating on that part right below your belly button, all the way around your body. That's what we're working here. All right, so we're going to slowly, upper body goes back towards the seat. Your shoulders move back towards the seat and sit up slow. Okay, real concentrated, real slow. Back and up. Ooh. And back and up. So you should feel that lower part of your tummy working here. Back and up. Good. Back and up. Remember, you don't have to go back super far, but don't lay against the back of the seat. You're not going to work your core that way. Let's do a few more. 3 and up. 2 and up. And 1 and up. All right, now we're going to do our core once again. This will work those lower parts, or the lower part of your stomach. Now I'm going to give you an option here. Ideally, we're going to try to lift both feet up off the floor at the same time. We call them stomps, okay? But it's really a core exercise, because when you lift both feet up off the floor at the same time, you have to squeeze your core. You have to squeeze your tummy right below your belly button. Now, if that gets to be too hard, or if it's hurtful to your lower back to do that, you can either hold on to your seat, okay, and go very small off the floor, kind of push yourself back, or you can do one leg at a time, but I want those legs coming up high. Okay, so it's your choice. I'm going to do 2 leg stomps, okay? I think most of you can do those. All right, so once again, you can hold on to the seat and lean back if you want. We're going to count to 10 here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. You all did both legs. Good job. All right, we're going to do our cross crunches now. So we start here with our fingertips on our shoulders. We're going to open up that body. Elbows are out to the side. Okay, we're going to take now one elbow and cross it and lift the opposite knee towards it. Okay, cross and open back up again. Then we're going to switch sides. Cross and open. Cross and open. So it's opposite elbow, opposite knee. I'm just going to hold this so you can see me here. So it's cross the body, open up. Cross, open. 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 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that gets your core across the body this way, strengthens it up. We're going to do those one more time, and then we're going to call it a day and stretch. All right, so 10 sit-ups. We're sitting to the front of the seat. Our arms are crossed. We're going to lean back and straight up again. And back and up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, and up. All right, floor stomps, one or both feet. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. And cross crunches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, and 10. And you made it. Woo! All right, let's stretch. Starting with those legs, we're going to sit up tall. Our feet are out in the front, and I want you to extend one leg straight out. Okay? You're on your heel, and that leg is as straight as you can get it. I want you to keep your back straight and lean forward over those legs. Should feel a nice lengthening of the back of that hamstring and calf. If you want, reach forward with the same hand. Okay, straight forward, not across. Feel a deeper stretch here. Take a deep breath in and out. Good, and sit straight back up. Other foot comes out on the heel. Nice, long, straight leg. Lean forward. Reach for that toe if you want. Hold it here. Take a big deep breath in and out. Good, and back up. All right, scoot to the back of the seat. If you're not there already, we're going to try to stretch our hips. That means we leave one foot on the floor. We're going to lift that other leg up and over. Try to think about where you want to feel it here, right here in our hip. Good job. You can hold it like this. You can push your leg away from you a little bit more. I want you to try to open up that hip, wiggle that top toe around. And once again, deep breaths here. All right, put that foot on the floor, lift the other one up and over. Remember, I want you to feel it right here in your hip. Sometimes you have to adjust your leg around a little bit. Don't force anything, and it should not be painful in your knee. Okay, if it is, I want you to kind of hold your leg up, support your knee. Wiggle that top toe around. Good. All right, put those feet down. And then I want you to slowly grab the side of your chair, okay, with your hands, one side, and then slowly try to turn your body towards your hands. So big twist in your spine here. Try to hold that. We're really warm. This is a good time to stretch out your spine. And release back to the center. Ooh, that was a big turn. All right, other side now. Turn towards your hands. We're turning that spine. Good, and release back to the center again. Arms are down to the sides. We're going to take a deep breath. Once again, like when we started, we're going to stretch our arms up. We're going to reach, try to grab the ceiling with your fingers and inhale deeply. And exhale. This time when we exhale, then we're going to bend forward, stretch out that back, reach down towards the floor, and come back up again, breathing in deep. Reach and stretch. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up, reach up over your head. Exhale, down. Inhale one more time all the way up. And exhale down. And we are done for today. Great job, everybody. Great job. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It goes by so fast. So fast. Seems like we just sat down and started. And thank you all for joining me at home. Give us a like and let us know if this was good for you. Remember, this was more of a basic workout, so it's not as normal as what we normally show. Let us know if it works better for you, and we'll keep doing some more videos like this for you at home. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye now. That's right, Nora. Did you work on that six-pack? All right.